18 of the National Football League. And we'll see Luke Musgrave. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Broncos and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups. And we're just wrapping up stage one of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start.
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long.
44.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A run out of the gun with Achane. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He's got room at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Tua. A throw on the move is caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Solo left Zion. Solo left.
This one caught at the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll run with Benson. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? On 1st down, it's Goff. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Goff gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Goff to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Goff to throw. Short throw there. Pulled it. Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Achane. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And that's going to do it. A number of runners have come close, but with that last run, he has surpassed Eric Dickerson's all-time single-season record. It was 2,105 yards, but history made with that carry. They'll run with Achane. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up.
Offside, defense.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get set.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll go again with Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
All right, come on.
From the gun, here's Tua. He connects with Jordan Addison. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down. Now, Goff. That's to his tight end, Musgrave.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, Achane.
Offside. Defense.
Now it is 1st and goal. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Denver. Goff has his offense ready for this two-point try. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Turn on three, kick.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. One final throw before the break. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the city of Angels, Los Angeles. And it's the Chargers who have the lead with that game getting close to halftime. J.J. McCarthy with a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, we take the long trek eastward to Tampa, check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Lions. Jordan Love with a couple of touchdown tosses. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Raiders. Jonathan Taylor, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
That here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And you can see he leads the league in rushing coming into this final week. We'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Bears offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
second down. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Catch made right side by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Once again, it's Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down. 3 to go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Here's 2nd and 9. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Throwing, Goff. That's left side, caught by Musgrave.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
A run up the middle with Achane. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Goff. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2. To throw is Goff. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. It is 3rd and 10. Now Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A run out of the gun with Achane.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll run with Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now, a big third down.
Brings up third down
Ready.
and 4.
Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Smith. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
That's caught downfield by Smith. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.